It's common knowledge, Liverpool had an extraordinary 2019-20 season. Coming off the high of winning the Champions League, to claiming a Club World Cup, going on a 44-game unbeaten streak in the Premier League, and recording an incredible 18 league wins in a row. Jürgen Klopp built a remarkable squad that vanquished all that came before them. Well, right up until Watford anyway. But how does this squad compare to their teams of the past? You know, those that won multiple domestic and European trophies. Let's find out, starting with the goalkeeper. A spot we're reserving for the iconic Ray Clemence. Alisson just hasn't had long enough to beat him. 5 league titles and 3 European Cups highlighted Clemence's trophy-laden career, and no season was better than 1978-79, conceding just 16 goals in 42 matches. In front of Clemence in the defence, at right back is Phil Neal. He is, after all, Liverpool's most decorated player ever with 22 trophies, and the only Red to have played in all 4 European Cup triumphs in the 70s and 80s. At centre-back, Jamie Carragher holds on by his fingertips. Sure, Virgil van Dijk beats him in honours now. The 2005 Champions League was pretty much the only high point of Carragher's career. But he was also a 3-time Liverpool Player of the Year and is second in the club's all-time appearance list. And that counts for something. Partnering him is Alan Hansen, who could read the game better than any defender of his era. Liverpool won 8 league titles with him down back, the drought beginning with the 1990 knee injury that ended his career. At left back is Alan Kennedy, who settled 2 European Cup wins, scoring the winner in the 1981 final and the decisive penalty in the 1984 final shootout. It's a 3-man midfield, with Steven Gerrard proving impossible to overlook. One of the finest midfielders of his generation, who scored 186 goals from midfield. None better than his late equaliser in the 2006 FA Cup final, which Liverpool went on to win. Even that slip can't bring Gerrard down. Alongside him is Graham Souness, an all-round midfielder who combines skill and pace with brute force. Souness won 5 First Division titles, 4 League Cups, and 3 European Cups in 6 years. And on the left, John Barnes. Barnes won 2 league titles and 2 FA Cups, and was unlucky not to have won more, with Liverpool's decline beginning in the 90s. Which leaves 3 in attack, with Kevin Keegan taking up position on the right. He won 3 league titles, an FA Cup, the first of Liverpool's European Cups, and 2 UEFA Cups before moving to Hamburg in 1977. Leading the line is Ian Rush, who left for a year with Juventus, but returned to become the club's all-time record scorer with 346 in 660 games, including 5 across the Reds' 3 FA Cup final wins. And the final spot remains Kenny Dalglish's. 6 league titles, an FA Cup and 3 European Cups before transitioning into the manager's role in 1985. King Kenny is Liverpool's greatest ever. So no, not one from the modern era makes it in. But that shouldn't be surprising considering Liverpool's glittering history. Iconic manager Bill Shankly built a legacy that was continued by Bob Paisley and Joe Fagan, as the Reds won 13 league titles, 4 FA Cups and 4 European Cups in 26 years. The players of that era? Outright legends. The current squad may have lifted the gloom that occupied Anfield for 3 decades, but they've a whole lot more to do to gain a place in Liverpool's Ultimate XI.
Thanks for watching. For more great content on all things football, make sure you hit the subscribe button.